Freshman.
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 A first-year student at a university, college, or high school. We're supposed to be the immature class. We can't get our lockers open, we bring every book to class, and carry our schedule around everywhere. Or do we? Do we actually bring every possible textbook to class that overstuffs our backpack? Can we open our locker on the first day? But it is true. We need a schedule. I mean, we don't know where we're going. But it can be hard being a freshman in high school. It's like a food chain. The predators are out for the fresh meat. Have the lives of freshmen changed over time?
I'm Jalea Calloway. I'm 15 years old. I'm going to 10th grade and I'm going to middle college high school. I don't really like my class, but in the end, it was actually a good experience because you got to meet more people than I actually thought I would.
To come down the halls yelling and screaming and just like acting like we were still in middle school. So, yeah.
I wasn't really looking forward to high school, but I had some good times in high school.
Freshman year was okay. I got in trouble a lot because I skipped.
My experience in the freshman year was new.
My experience in my freshman year was kind of hard because I had to meet new people, going to a different school, learning different stuff that you didn't learn in middle school.
Freshmen decided to just go ahead and stereotype the upperclassmen, and then we didn't have interactions for like the first 3 months, but afterwards it was fine.
I'd say some hard times were getting to find my group, your friend group, getting to know who people are, and because when you get to high school, you meet a lot of people from a lot of different schools and from a lot of different places. So the hardest part about that would be to find people who, you would enjoy most, who you would most be friends with.
Like, mostly I didn't make a whole lot of friends, but I made a couple of good friends that I'm gonna keep around for a long time.
Last year, when I was a freshman, the upperclassmen used to treat me like a joke. Always tripping me, throwing my paper on the ground, taking my pencil and paper.
Saying that all of them are like push around freshmen, but all of them push around freshmen.
I have had some obstacles during my 9th grade year because like when there was like different events at the school, as far as like pep rallies and stuff like that, they would always say like little slick stuff to the freshmen because like when they'll be like, let's hear it for the 9th grade class. 9th grade class never said nothing. And then everybody was like, oh man, this and that. So there was a lot of pressure on 9th graders during my 9th grade year.
Sometimes. It depends. Sometimes with females, the guy seniors and juniors would, try to hit on, females a lot. The freshmen, sometimes they have like a reputation. They try to talk to you, flirt with you and everything. And, that's basically, all I can think of with that.
Being a freshman in my era was a pretty interesting experience, especially for me because I was 13 at the time. I was way younger than everyone around me, so I guess I really was the immature freshman.
To a certain extent, probably like the first 3 months, yes, they are immature, but afterwards they get laid back, and then everything just goes to a normal.
My freshman year was pretty good.
My freshman year was cool. I took all honors classes. I knew a lot of the kids there already because most of us went to middle school. At least half of us went to middle school together.
High school, leaving from middle school is kind of different because you gotta learn new stuff that you didn't learn when you was in 8th grade.
Yes, because you're new to the school and you have to understand how everything works around the school.
My name is Sierra and I'm going to be in 9th grade and I'm attending. Well, I feel like it's going to be very hard to start high school and there's going to be a lot of changes.
After my freshman year, I had to be invited to Facebook by my friends that were in college. Some of these kids have been on Facebook since they were in middle school.
When I was a freshman in 2004, not that long ago, it's not much different than it is now. There was no social media, so
I had an awesome freshman year.
A pretty interesting divide from my time and now, but I think it's more or less the same, or at least I would hope so.
Oh, I can't wait. Oh my God, I can't wait. I'm just ready to. I know some people would say that once you're out of high school, you wish you were back, but I'm just ready to get out into the world and experience everything.
There was no social media, so to get to know people, you had to actually talk to them, get to know them. You wanted to talk to somebody, you had to get their phone number, or call their house phone, or you couldn't call them unless it was after 7 o'clock or after 9 o'clock when the minutes were free. But
because I gotta go to college, just another year of school. But I'm excited because I'm taking up an art college and I like art.
Graduation, I'm in the middle. I'm excited, but I'm also not at the same time, because I'm just going to school so I can get my GED or whatever you're supposed to get, and then go home and sleep. So that's exactly my plan.
It's a scary thing for some of us. Not all of us, because, a lot of us are confident and are ready for high school. But some of us are, scared, nervous, and, it'd be nice to have, a warm welcome. That's what I would do. A warm welcome for the freshmen. And, let them know that, they're right here. They're at home. They're, taken care of.